Hello friends, so happy May, happy Sunday, happy Star Wars weekend, happy Cinco de Mayo if you celebrate that. So it's been a week. I it's been a week, so I need to like update everything. So I ran out of space here, and I have a new one. Oh man, I'm sorry, Pluto. Jeez, I'm sorry, I'm dropping everything. Like I said, it's been a week. It's just been long. I ended up staying home from work on Thursday and to catch up on sleep. And I slept for like a long time. Like I was in bed for a long time. I didn't necessarily sleep that whole time. We'll figure out how much I sleep. Because, I'm gonna be honest, I did not track it. I got this hole punch on Amazon. It's been really helpful to add things to it. And then I'm taking myself off the metformin, as you know, and that has been an interesting experience because if you know anything about metformin, it messes up your stomach. And is this even the right thing? Yeah, okay. Like it messes up your stomach. And for me, it was akin to eating a whole bag of sugar-free gummy bears. If you know, you know. And like, so I am taking myself off, and I assumed that the reverse would be happening. That it would be like if I ate a bunch of cheese, which I love cheese, and it never does anything to me, but whatever. And it has not. It, like, my body can't decide what it's doing. And my blood sugar has been all over the place. So, yeah. Of course, I have not been super consistent with, my meals and being careful with them. But yeah. So my blood sugar today was 138. Sorry, my brain had like, I was looking at it upside down and my brain had problems processing what I was saying. Oh my goodness. Alright, let's see. This got full too, so I have another one here. Don't move around. Thank you. What's nice is there's like a little line here, so I know where to line my papers up to. You know what? I did have a blank one. Oh well, I've like printed it differently so that the whole thing has fitted. Whole thing would fit, and so it's really nice to have that on here. So yeah, it like you can see the whole thing on there, so that's super nice. But yeah, how's your guys' week been? I'm hoping you guys had a good week. Like, I love Star Wars weekend. My plan was to come home Friday, watch episodes 1 through 3. Spend Saturday. I did go to the spa yesterday, so that was nice. My waxer is amazing. I love her to death. I only want happy things for her. That doesn't seem right. 149 over 70 with a pulse of 84. I'm gonna run that again real quick, because that just doesn't seem right. But she's awesome. I love her. And it was super early, so I got to sit in the massage chairs there. And then I was going to come home and watch episodes 4 through 6. And then today, I would like to watch episodes 7 through 9. But I got home way later than I wanted on Friday and was exhausted, so I didn't watch any on Friday. Yesterday, I watched episode 3 because one of my sick days that I've taken in the past few months, maybe I shouldn't be talking when I do this. I'm gonna run it again without talking and see what happens. But one of my sick days, I didn't, I don't know what that is. That's gross. I watched those movies on my sick day, and I got 1 and 2 done. And so I picked up on 3, so hopefully I can watch a couple today, but I do have church and a baby shower, so I'm going to run this again without talking. What the frick? That can't be good, right? Like, I'm so confused. I'm just gonna ignore it, like I do with most of my health issues. So, like, that, nothing bad's gonna happen, right? Like, I have no idea how blood pressure affects anything. I just know it goes up when you're stressed. And if you can see, I have not recorded anything for May. So, give me a moment while I get caught up with that. So, as you can see, my sleep was all over the place. So, on the first, I slept for 5.5 hours, about, just under. And then on, this is the day I stayed home, obviously, because I slept for almost 10 hours. And then the next day, I slept for like 6 hours barely. And then it took the weekend to get the amount of sleep that I want to get. Which, I actually think both of them were, well, this one was right around 6.5, and this one was almost to 8. So, I like, not 6.5, 7.5. So that's my goal, is 7.5. And if you look, I don't know if you can see, but I did not fill in the last day of the month or any of May for my steps. However, actually, I know I hit my steps every day but yesterday. So, let me get those filled in real quick. Sorry, the camera was tilted wrong in the last screen, shot, whatever, I don't know. So, as you can see, I did not hit my steps yesterday at all. I had, less than 2,500, but if you can see, Friday before I had 11,600 plus, so I don't feel bad about that. And then I hit my goals. They were just barely over the 6.5 that I want, and then there is no 31st in April, but I also got 7,983 on Tuesday, so honestly, I don't feel bad about missing yesterday at all. These are no-goes. This, okay. What color do I want to use today? I do need this one. And I need the brown. No, I don't. I need black. And then, let's do this like purpley pinkish one. I'm gonna adjust the camera real quick. I thought that might help. I write sideways, so it's easier for me to have the book turned. So today is 5/5/24, and this morning it was 61.1. So I am down from last week, which is awesome. Not down as far as I was hoping, but that's okay. It's a marathon, not a sprint. So 63.5 minus 61.1. So I am down 2.4 from last week. I'm not at my all-time low just yet, so I'm not adding more money into that challenge. And then I am down 74.1 minus, what am I doing? Oh, sorry. Oof. So I'm down an even 13 since the beginning of when I started this. 13. I keep saying from the beginning of the year because that's originally when I like started, but like there's a couple weeks where I missed. I wasn't that far off here. Here I wasn't either. So I guess we can do since the beginning of May. Or March. So in 2 months I've lost 8 pounds. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. Don't get to color anything in. Oh, it is measurement day. I'll come back to that. Maybe. Not doing that. Where am I habit tracker? Oh, it's at the other one. So I have a new habit tracker for this month. Haven't filled it in yet. Probably going to change some habits. I might put the gym on there, but not have it be like every day, so I might black out some days. So there's that. And then I have a watch movie listing because I really enjoy movies. Like, if I could be a movie critic, I think I would. So I might do this over the summer when I have a little more time. I might not have a ton of money though, so we'll see. And I'll just try to watch one like every week. We'll see how that goes. That'll be in here. I'll probably put it in the September spot. Nope. Okay. After this one, I do need to work on these things. I need to be better about making a to-do list. I am taking next Friday off of work, and what I want to do is put non-stick on the back of my math mats, or stick, because my bath mats don't stay put at all. I want to clean my desk. Oh, this Friday's payday, so I'll have to do a budget. Laundry. And then I need to pack for my trip to Florida to see my niece's graduation. I'll be gone Thursday through Monday. So Thursday I'll need an outfit. Friday, outfit Saturday, outfit Sunday, outfit Monday, outfit. And then underclothes times 4. Toiletries. I don't know how to spell that. And I'll keep adding to that list as I think of it. For these, boys, I don't know who's watching this, people, friends, I done did effed up, and I will, you know what, let me change the camera around. Okay, so you can kind of see the mess that is my life behind me, but that's okay. And you can see my bags, which if you want to know more about those, I can do a video. But as you know, I switched all of my money. I took all the money out of my binders, and I took that money to the bank and I put it in my high yield, which was good in the fact that I did that because now my high yield, I have a goal of having a certain amount in there by the end of the year, and I am now like 56% of the way there, which is great because I'm not going to be out of work for 2 months soon, and then I'm going to be subbing, which is like half the pay, so I don't know how much money I'm going to be able to be adding to that. My eyes watering. So that's really good in that sense. And then, but as I took it out, I was like very detailed. I will even show you the note. Do I have the other note? Of like what I was taking out and where I was taking it out of. You know, I ripped it out because I was frustrated and got mad. And I even like redid it a couple of times. I wrote it all down like this, and then I took it and distributed it, I don't know if that's the word, into the high yield savings, and it was all placed. Like there was a couple of them that like, if one of them had like $12 and the other one had like $8, I would move the $2 over, but somehow I ended up missing like $12 somewhere. I have no idea where or anything, and I was really, really frustrated, and it was a hot mess, so I decided to start from zero on my binders, and let me show you those real quick. Oh, also, I did my measurements for anyone who's wondering. I'm down like 10 inches all over, so that's good. So you guys know this is the sinking funds binder. I did change it up to where all the tabs are at the top, and now there's one sinking fund for each of my buckets in my high yield, and this is how I'm going to track that. But I'm still going to go through this. I'm not going to use these trackers as much anymore. If I want to, I will, but I'm going to use this mostly to track. So there's no scratch off in this one because it's here. This used to have 12, now it has 10, one for each bucket. And that's fine. And then I have the debt binder still. These, nothing really changed in here, except I took all the money that was in here out. Okay? And that money will also be tracked in here. And then once I moved everything over and had everything distributed, I realized I had an envelope in here with $100 in it to distribute, and I did not have $100 in my bank that needed to be distributed, which is really what caused all the chaos. So these are all empty. There's more than 10 in here, but some of them are doubled up. So, sorry, I had to adjust the screen. You were looking a little zoomed in. So some of these are doubled up. This is the one that I created myself. That's going to be my freebie. But yeah, and once I start finishing these, things will be arranged to where I probably only have 10 in here as well. So those are the major changes. I do have this binder, which I don't think YouTube is seeing, and it's been a while since TikTok is seeing. But this is just where I do track all of my high yields. This has always been placeholders, and I'll probably update this once a month instead of all the time. So those are the major changes with that. So yeah, I still need to fill out my habit tracker, and I need to look up the address that I'm going to for this baby shower. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I need to tell you. Not really. I am down 10 inches. Oh, let's go back to that and look at that for a second. Here's the habit tracker. But where's my measurements one? Nope. Okay. So, and we'll just compare it from last week. But if you notice, like the arms and the top half have not done anything really. Like, not really. But then you get to my waist and my hips and especially my legs. That's kind of interesting considering the main thing I've done in this past month is hit my steps more often than not. Sorry, my niece and nephew came in and you can hear them yelling at each other in the hall. But I haven't seen them that much this weekend, as much as I usually do, so we are just kind of catching up. I love them. But all the main thing that I've done is walking, which I guess you can tell because most of it went down in the legs. But that goes to show just, and my steps are not high. Like, what is it, the health and food people recommend 10,000. My goal is 6,500 steps. And as long as I'm hitting that, my numbers are going down. And that's really cool. So that's fun. Which is really nice because I never really notice in my clothes any differences. Like even now I still don't, but I hate clothes shopping. So I've probably had these clothes for 50 pounds plus, so I probably stretched them out and things like that. So yeah. I appreciate you being here. I appreciate you watching. If you have any questions, let me know. And I will do my best to answer them. Yeah, thank you. Bye. New outfit check. And it has pockets. And there's a slit. And there's a button right here. Love it, so comfortable. But my niece and nephews keep saying that it's pajamas.